Well, I'm coming back at you here from the standard definition lo-fi uh, cell phone camera here to share something that just arrived in the mail here just before I was coming to the store today, and that is one of the holy grails of my collection that I was looking for, the Fay Ray and Darrow Barbie figure. Yes, 45-year-old man buys a Barbie, but it's King Kong, so it's okay. And this is one I've been looking for, I've been wanting. This is one of the, I've mentioned several times now in my videos. Every time I do a video about my Kong collection, some new thing I got, I outline what it is I'm looking for, and that's going to be kind of it. So I finally took some of that Christmas money that I got and went ahead and bought this, one of my holy grails from my collection, which is Barbie, the signature series, whatever it is. I don't know, whatever. It's Barbie. Starring Barbie. Sorry, that's it. Starring Barbie. The series is her in different outfits from different movies. This one happens to be a copy of Fay Ray's outfit, her beautiful dress from the climax of King Kong, when she's in New York and when she's, of course, being grabbed by the man, the monkey, and taken up to the top of the Empire State Building. And I can put a photo alongside here to show what it was they were copying and what a good job they did actually in replicating her dress. Looking pretty good here. And this is one I'm actually going to be breaking my own rule because I have also voiced many times my belief that I buy toys, not boxes. But this is one that definitely wants to be kept in the box. Because look at this box. This box is amazing. It's a huge part of the presentation. I love this Kong hand they have gripping the doll. The dress looks amazing. Hair looks amazing. She's got these lovely sort of earrings in there that are looking nice. The gold brooch there going down. Here they've even got the little shoe that's falling off there. She's losing as she's being carried up the Empire State Building. This box, it's tough for something like this because the box is the huge part of the presentation, right? This one is staying in the box because the box is such a huge part of the presentation. But finding an intact box at an affordable price is a big challenge. So this one does have some dings. I didn't actually notice this little ding on the eBay photos when I was buying it. It's got these little stress marks down here in the corners. But overall, I managed to get a good box at a reasonable enough price. On the back of the box, we've got that this one publicity still here, and this just summary of the movie in the most part here, and some high praise. After 6 decades, King Kong remains a landmark Hollywood adventure movie, still captivating new audiences. This unforgettable twist on a classic fairy tale tells of impossible, unrequited love, which is certainly a way you can interpret the movie. Starring Barbie doll in King Kong, salutes the mystique of this classic film, inspired by the movie's final breathtaking moments. She wears a fabulous ensemble inspired by the original costume. Her gown of pink chartreuse and chiffon brings a perfect theatrical flair. Matching pink shoes, golden faux diamond brooch, and earrings are her glamorous accessories. So yeah, pretty fun thing. And so why did I want to get it? I mean, okay, King Kong collector, great, yeah, good. But why does a 45-year-old man want a Barbie for? Well, there's a concept that seems to be confusing to certain gadflies buzzing about my channel, which is that I'm a fan of the movie more than a fan of the monster, right? Like, I like King Kong well enough. Obviously, I have a Kong collection and stuff like that. But I don't think that Kong is like automatically the biggest and toughest and strongest and coolest and most aesthetically pleasing monster. Like, I don't root for him like I would root for a sports team or a professional wrestler or something like that, right? Like, I'm accustomed to Kong dying in a movie, right? Like, that's not what matters to me, which seems to be confusing to a lot of people. What I love is the movie. I love King Kong the movie. And honestly, in that, if it was the same movie, but the Kong monster was like a giant dinosaur or a giant jellyfish or something, as long as it wasn't something exceptionally stupid, I would be having a collection of giant jellyfish monsters called King Kong. It's the movie that I like. And so what I wanted this Barbie for, and what I like about it, is the fact that it's a piece of King Kong merchandise that is not the monster. I mean, I have enough toys and plushies and models and things like that of the monster King Kong. I like the fact that this is a piece of Kong merchandise that isn't about the monster again, right? This is a Barbie wearing in homage to Fay Wray. And I would love to see more Fay Wray merchandise. Like, NECA, get on it. Give us a doll of, like the Elvira doll, one of your 8-inch cloth action figures. Sorry, not dolls, action figures. Dressed as Andero's Fay Wray. Right? I would love a NECA Fay Wray figure. Otherwise I would love to, if Playmates, they do the Monsterverse series of toys and they do the Toho series of toys. If they did an RKO series of toys, give us the T-Rex, give us the Stegosaurus, give us other things from the movie that I would love to see. Now that Mego's back, I've always thought Mego should do like one of their 14-inch, like large-scale figures of Kong, and then one of the regular-sized figures of Andero, Fay Wray. I think that would be a great combo, an obvious combo, in fact. So the fact that this is a piece of Kong merchandise, but it's not Kong himself, it's Fay Wray, it's Andero. That's why I wanted it. That's why I thought this was a great piece that I wanted to add to my collection. And now I guess I just have to find a home for it in my collection here. And here we go, mission accomplished. Got her in. Wasn't easy. I had to rearrange a few little things there in the middle because the box goes all the way up to the next level. I think there's about half a centimeter of clearance there. But yeah, had to move her around there. Here's another look at the full collection here. Those are my NECAs, NECA, Mezco, King Plush, Playmates there. Got the Barbie in there with the funny plush beside her and Gorosaurus in front. And, of course, the top level stayed all the same there, right? So those guys haven't moved around. Still got the Godzilla figures in here. Thought about if I want to actually replace some of my Universal Monster figures. Haven't decided on that yet. Rearrange down here, move the statue over a bit. Got the plushies hiding out behind there. Kind of crammed in. There's Mechanicong again. Bought a little taxi because the New York taxi aesthetic, kind of cool, kind of New York, and maybe I'll do a video on this someday, but King Kong is a very New York sort of story. Begins and ends in New York, and in between they go to basically the American Museum of Natural History come to life. So yeah, I just saw this toy taxi and thought, yeah, it's kind of fun. It's kind of, New Yorkish. McFarlane, and then the NECAs, had to move those over a little bit to make room for these guys so I could fit Barbie in there. And then, of course, at the top here, still got those guys back where they were the last time I did a collection video. So yeah, finally got one of my grails of my collection, wanting to get that Fay Wray Barbie because I love the movie and everything that represents the movie, and would love to get more things from the movie that aren't Kong. So things from the aren't Kong, so like Tramp Steamer models and old school T-Rexes and things like that. And I don't know, I said I end every one of my Kong toy collectible videos with, here's the things I'd like to get. I don't know. It's the rest of the Sega plushes, the X Plus, 33 Kong and 33 T-Rex would be great to get, but I don't want to pay millions of dollars for them, so we'll see what pops up. But in the meantime, that's it. Finally got one of my holy grails for my Kong collection.